Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, number 87. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, left fielder, number 87.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Into the box now, Nick Worth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A check at the bag by Gallardo. And the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The designated hitter,
digging in, Oswaldo Arcia. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it. That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Neil Walker. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there at the knees, strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moss in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch on its way from Gallardo, and he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Haniger is there, 2 gone. In is Curtis Granderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Circle change, too low, ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. The next 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting 6.
Gene Segura standing in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Now a throw over. Bottom of the second here with no score. Segura runs. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
3-2.
Throw over to first. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Elvis Andrus.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Number 87 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he misses again. 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Worth. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he pops him up back behind second base. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 87 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
On the ground up the middle. Andrus has it to Cabrera for one. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He hit a sac fly earlier. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon Moss.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Ready once again. Number 87. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Mike.
Back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again.
For the Rangers. Center fielder, Nick Worth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Haniger. 1 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Santana.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oswaldo
Arcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
For Texas, second baseman as Drupal Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. A hit in 2 tries so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nope,
that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the Paulo Orlando. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Gavin Colbert is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the Jeremy Jeffress is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Hit in the air to center field. Worth moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He hit a sac fly earlier. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 3.
Digging in now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1 to short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Steve Cishek is on to pitch here in the 8th. With nobody out.
Number 31, Steve.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 87.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 87. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Please. Now pitch.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. He comes in at 262 on the year, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. At the plate, Nick Worth, Billy Burns.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 14, Billy Burns.
Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual.
Edwin Diaz.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Orlando is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Up next for the Rangers,
here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Arcia in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Neil Walker. He's working here.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And here's ball 4. So that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out.
Third baseman,
here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 in, 1 out. Brian Fox answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Andrews is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Gavin Kor-Mars. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. In with it here is Worth, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Ready now, Mitch Haniger, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's
curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Gamble. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Orlando is there to make the catch, and mercifully. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a liner towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Colbert has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Paulo Orlando. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah.